guys, Wild Wild West is our leg strength program for this cycle, and what we're going to be working on is pistols and single leg hip thrusts, so a lot of unilateral leg strength here. It's a 16-minute AMRAP, and you'll be doing 8 to 12 pistols and 8 to 12 single leg hip thrusts, just based on how difficult you find the exercise that you're doing. Let's take a look at the movements. All right, so let's start with the hardest variety of this, which would be the pistol itself. So we'd be looking for you to take one foot off the ground, and then the opposite foot, you're doing a full depth squat, going as deep as you possibly can, and then standing up. There's no reason that if you didn't have weight that you couldn't weight this thing. You could hold it at the chest, out in front. You could even hold it on the back rack position, but probably more traditionally it's out in front. So we're looking for 8 to 12 reps on one leg, and then 8 to 12 reps on the next leg. Now, if you're almost at a pistol, but it's just that non-working leg, which is causing you a little bit of grief, the next thing we could do is put you on a box, or any sort of platform if you have, and then the non-working leg has a little bit more room. I still want you to try and lift the non-working leg up, so you're working on that weakness, but you do have that capacity then to go all the way down without the non-working leg hitting the ground. There's no reason, once again, why you couldn't weight this, and if you need a little bit more room for the non-working leg, you could flip the box up higher or go to a higher platform. Now, the next thing that you would do is an arm-assisted pistol. This doesn't have to be a set of rings, it could be something else, it could be an upright, but whatever gives you the ability to hold the best position. Ash is going to do it on the upright now. So, you're basically doing a pistol and you're using your arms to help pull yourself up. Try to recreate the same position you would with a pistol, so pushing the knee forward as much as possible, because that's normally the piece that people struggle with. Get full range when you do this version, and make sure that you use your arms to help you get up from that full range. If no form of a pistol is possible for you, then the next thing that we would ask you to do is return to the box and do a Bulgarian split squat. And the quality we'd be looking for with these Bulgarian split squats is working for full range, as we always do, and pushing the knee forward and trying to stay upright. And you'll be doing 8 to 12 repetitions of that movement there. So a few options with the pistols, but the other exercise, really we only have 1 or 2 options here. So this is a single leg hip thrust. What you're going to do is set up in a position where, let's say your thoracic spine is on a ledge, and you can have your hands across your chest, or you can have them sort of holding on to the object, whatever feels most comfortable for you. From there, we're going to find a bridge type position and then take 1 foot off the ground. And then what we'll be doing is lowering the leg that's on the ground so that the hip is almost touching the ground, and then driving back up. We're looking to activate the glute and the hamstring in this, so try to really feel those muscles and squeeze at the top. What we want you to also be mindful of is try not to arch and overextend too much at the top. This is about opening your hip, not opening your spine. 8 to 12 reps of this is quite challenging, but if you need to make it harder, you could hold something and sort of put it on your lap, and that will be the next level in terms of challenge. If the single leg is too hard, then the option in terms of scaling would be to just do this with 2 legs. And again, if you're sort of like, this is too easy, but single leg's too hard, you could weight that as well and put something on your lap. All right, guys, Wild Wild West, let's get some strong legs.
Fuck yeah.